I do not wish to harm you, but you leave me little choice. Tremble before a princess of the Cerulean throne. What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
My power is unbounded!
You the mercy of the grave.
Thou shalt face me now.
How quaint. A mechanical trap. Still, quite irritating, and hard to manipulate through magical means.
You dare kill my people? Guards, take her to the arena for trial.
Is this the intruder?
Aye. The killer has been arrested, and now stands trial.
Very well, my lord.
You are guilty of murder. What say you?
Accused, my lord, not guilty. She is accused of murder.
I am law speaker here, Sage.
Of course, my lord.
You're accused of murder. What say you?
I acted solely in my own defense.
So, you admit your crime.
My lord, according to the law of Tsar, it is unclear that death in battle entails a crime.
Quiet, Sage. My men are dead. That's murder.
Indeed you are, my lord.
Who are you? What do they call you?
I am Evia, the daughter of fire, heir to the throne of Garulia.
Never heard of you. But I am Tsar. I am law speaker, and I will pass judgment on your crimes. If you wish me to be lenient, you should tell me what I want to hear. The gate didn't open, but you came from Thole. How did you get into my war camp? I demand you tell me how you got here.
Well, I demand my release.
You demand what?
My release.
And why should I do that?
I am a princess of the Garulian Empire, and you are a mere jackal. You are lucky I deigned to speak to you at all.
You dare mock my authority as law speaker?
Your authority, your power, your unbearable breath.
How dare you, she-bitch!
How dare you, you miserable dog!
Do not call me that!
What? Dog? You're right. A dog has loyalty and honor. You're not good enough to deserve the title dog.
Guards! Execute this hag!
My lord, may I remind you of the law?
You are not the law speaker, Sage.
My lord, the fourth claw of the left paw.
What?
A ruling of death shall mean trial by combat.
Whatever. As long as she's dead, what does it matter? Guards, trial by combat. Your law speaker commands it. My guards are all trained gladiators. They've been itching for a chance to prove themselves in the arena. Begin!
Thou shalt know despair. The sting of death have any shadow here.
Bah! You deserve to die, you weaklings. Have I no stronger warriors?
My lord, there is no warrior as strong as you are.
Indeed, Sage, there is not. As law speaker, I decree your trial by combat ends with me. I will punish you for your impudence, she-bitch.
You long for death, beast? I shall gladly grant you this boon.
handle this myself. Soul is mine now.
You shall not insult me again, dog.
Thy soul is ours, Tsar.
Demon! Demon! There's a demon among us!
Damn you, Devourer. They will not let you leave now. Head for the southern gate. I will open it for you. Go. Go! Ashivina porta silbara! Quickly, through the gate before they close it. Listen carefully. We have little time. Head southeast through the outlands, towards the oasis at the foot of Broken Spear Pass in the jagged peaks. I will meet you there shortly. Now go.
We must be on our guard.
I shall taste thy soul.
This place is not but dust.
Much like thy long-dead bones, mage.
It will be less suspicious if I am seen here than some of our other forms.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
My name is Evia. You have goods for sale?
My humble emporium is at your disposal, Lady Evia. How can I help?
This hardly seems like a great place for an establishment.
I'm not exactly here by choice. I've worked damn hard to climb the ranks in the Guild of Silk over the years. Fought my way up to Caravan Master. I'm this close to Arashad making me Caravan Grandmaster. This close. Then it all fell apart. Lost my caravan, reduced to selling trinkets at the most dangerous retail outlet in all the Heretic Kingdoms. Forgive me, I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have many questions, I'm sure.
What transpired to cause the loss of your caravan?
Nomads, the same ones besieging Thor, I think. Our mercenaries did their best to defend us, but this was no ordinary ambush. They were organized, almost disciplined. I lost everything in that attack. I can't go back to Thor with nothing. I'd be ruined. If I could recover the cargo, maybe, the important items at least, maybe. Well, dreaming is free, I guess. What can I do for you?
I will help you recover your lost cargo, if you'll accept my aid.
I no longer have much in the way of coin, but I have what you see on my stall. If you will help recover my cargo, you can have whatever you like. I've thought about this a great deal. There are 4 things I would need to return to the guild with my pride intact. Firstly, perhaps most importantly, a sword known as the Reaper that was in my charge. Secondly, a griffin egg, very rare and not that easy to acquire. Thirdly, some bolts of silk. I have a stash of these, but I can't get to it safely. Lastly, a supply manifest from the Temurian border camp. A real coup that, getting an order from the wolf folk. But the Temurian who helped me arrange the deal is dead, and there's no way they'll let you cross the border. Well, that's what I'd need. If you can get me any of these things, I would be truly grateful. What can I do for you?
The Reaper blade. Where is it now?
It is a dangerous weapon in anyone's hands. Do not treat this matter lightly. The man I charged with guarding it acted very strangely from the moment he touched it. His name is Famulus. No backbone, that one. He ran into the hills the moment the nomads attacked. If you search the rocky hills to the west of the Outlands, the sword may still be there. And if not, there may yet be clues as to where Famulus fled. Do you need some help?
Can you suggest where I might acquire a griffin egg?
There are several eyries in the jagged peaks, but I fear few outside of Temuria know how to get to them. If you search Broken Spear Pass thoroughly, you may yet find a route to one. But beware that the mother does not catch you raiding her nest. What can I do for you?
Where did you conceal your bolts of silk?
The bolts are marked with the seal of the Silken Sail Alliance, the finest money can buy. The cart carrying it managed to escape, and my man Balthazar was able to stash it in a cave. I can mark the location of the cave on your map, but there's a problem. When I found Balthazar, he was dying from the venom of the sand scorpion. I'm afraid his chosen hiding place may have been ill-advised. Do you need some help?
Can you suggest how I might replace the supply manifest?
The captain at the border camp into Temuria is desperate for supplies. She's not being provisioned from her own kind for some reason. If you have a Temurian who can get into the camp, replacing the manifest is a trivial job. The problem is getting a Temurian ally. How can I help? Always a deal to be found. How can I help?
Must I do everything myself?
It's dark here.
Abandon the wolf! I will bring you the law of Tsar.
It's dark here.
I shall tear their flesh from their bones.
And my soul shall be mine. A step closer to my final form. Thou shouldst abandon this pointless attack. Thou shalt know despair. wasted that. soul falter.
Tremble before a princess of the Cerulean throne.
Taste your blood!
Must I do everything myself?
Thou shalt face me now.
This be a lesson to you.
I was beginning to wonder if you were going to make it.
I am a daughter of the Imperial line. It takes more than a mere desert to stop me.
I am certain you have questions, but you should make use of the meager facilities here first. Join me over in the southeast corner when you are ready.
An irritating habit, to be sure, but a useful trick.
Are you certain you are ready? We may need to leave in a hurry. Then go about your business, but do not take forever.
dark here. Revenant, only in thy soul. Thy soul is mine.
I am a princess of the Imperial line. Nothing can stand against me. You shall become naught but dust. Seems I have found Celine's Silken Sail Alliance cache.
Thou art already dead. Thou shalt face me now. Thou shalt know despair.
A visitor! A visitor! We shall drink tonight, Master. Oh, yes, we shall drink tonight.
A pointless endeavor. Sometimes caution is called for. You shall become naught but dust.
Thou shalt face me now.
Master, Master, shall I do it now?
Stay thy hand, my servant. Things are not how they appear. Thou art a demon like me.
We are a demon, but thou art nothing like us.
How interesting. I am Sevil Melech, the Lord of Suffering, the Master of Pain. What shall I callest thou?
I care not.
Thou camest here for the sword, I shall let thee take it, in return for a small favor. Sacrifice my servant upon the altar nearby, and the sword is thine to take. Is this pact to thy liking?
I shall do as thou askest, for the sword.
Master, no! I have served you loyally and without question.
Indeed, my servant, and thou shalt have the honor of serving me one last time. He shall follow thou, demon. I have complete dominion over him. Take the sword to the altar and fulfill our pact.
Master, please, do not discard your loyal servant.
Indeed, I would not. Thou must offer up the ultimate service to me.
I beg you, Master.
Yes, thou art afraid. I taste your pain. Good, good. Continue.
We have acquired the sword. There is no need to follow through on this mad demon's demented wishes.
Thou shalt fulfill our pact.
Over my dead body we shall!
Thy body is long since dust, mortal.
I will not let you murder this man in some perverse demonic sacrifice!
Silence! Thou shalt do my bidding.
We shall see about that.
Please, look into your heart. You don't want to do this. I didn't want to do it either. He made me do it. He's making you do it now. I don't want to die like this.
Then cease thy puerile begging, mortal, and die with dignity.
You demons shall not force me to do this!
Thou art mine to command. Cease resisting me.
No! If anything dies today, let it be a demon!
Thou disappointest me.
Master, no!
have good reason to return here.
I shall show thee true power.
This meat is ours. Be gone.
Return to hell, revenants, or I shall do it for thee. Thy soul was weak.
Tremble before Princess of the Cerulean Throne. should hold on to this for later.
I shall show thee true power.
Are you certain you are ready? Well, before I answer your question, you must learn how all this began and how it must end. The year that the Theocrat seized power away from your mother, Lady Mara Valkyrin founded the Order of the Veil. Mara had one purpose, the defeat of the Theocrat and the destruction of all religion. The theocracy and your imperial family before it had used religious symbols to wield power. Mara's goal at first was simply to free the world from that oppression. But to defeat great power requires even greater power, and it does not take long for power itself to become its own end. 60 years after the founding of the Order, Mara found a way to extend their power by channeling the essence of the dead god into their own bodies. It required an artifact, an immensely ancient cauldron sacred to the Temurians that was known as the Crucible of Souls. The Order stole it from Temuria and concealed it in the city of Kyalisa. Using a ritual only known to the Pentanera, the Crucible can channel the essence of the dead from across the veil, the barrier that separates dimensions. But what the Order did not know was that there were twin dangers to using the cauldron. 2 centuries ago, the High Sage of the Pentanera used the ritual to channel vast quantities of essence into his body, against the laws of the Order. A dark spasm twisted his body into a demonic creature, and in its rampage, Lady Mara herself was killed. The High Executioner Baron Evanger pursued this outcast mage for centuries, eventually ending his life. But Mara, although dead, was not gone. The dark spasm had fortified her soul with essence beyond anything we mages had experienced previously. And the more essence the Pentanera channeled through the cauldron, the narrower the space between the worlds became. Mara's soul was eventually found by a demon, a devourer, and she began to plot her return to this world. Meanwhile, Mara's son Serge Valkyrin rose to become the new High Inquisitor. It was Lord Valkyrin who sensed my potential when I was a young initiate in the Order. About 40 years ago, I managed to become Chancellor to the Theocrat. A decade after that, there was a rebellion against the theocracy, and I was able to slay the Theocrat myself with one well-aimed knife blow. My reward was the post of High Sage, which I gladly accepted. With the Theocrat defeated and religion all but eliminated, the Order began to quarrel. Lord Valkyrin sensed, correctly I might add, that the Order was no longer as committed to its original goal of stamping out religious power by eradicating religion itself. He and his acolyte attempted to seize control of the last remaining relic, the Godslayer sword, in order to destroy its terrible power once and for all. The rest of the Pentanera resisted them, but the resultant war from within nearly destroyed us. Valkyrin and Evanger were both slain, but their souls were fortified with the essence of the ritual, just as Mara's had been. All those centuries of rituals with the Crucible of Souls had weakened the veil immeasurably, and the destruction of the Godslayer changed the balance between worlds. Shattered heaven came to impinge upon this world, and the world of dreams that mages had once walked within became shadow. When Lady Mara returned to us, it seemed like a miracle. But I do not trust miracles, and when Valkyrin and Evangel also returned from the dead, I knew my days in the Order were numbered. So I fled and made my plans. Carissa was an ally for a while, but eventually they took her life and made her a demon too. With few options remaining, I eventually took the desperate step of summoning you, demon. We have no hope, you and I, unless we can find a way that the Crucible of Souls might be destroyed. I have no possibility of learning anything useful from the Temorians, but you just might. Especially now you have Tsar at your disposal. Destroy the cauldron, and we may yet defeat Lady Mara, Lord Valkyrin, and Baron Avenger. Unless the Crucible of Souls is shattered, you and I are both doomed. Go on.
Where art the Crucible of Souls now?
Lady Mara moves it between Kyalisar and Thol, according to where the next ritual will take place. Wherever Mara can be found, the cauldron will be also. But she is too powerful. While she possesses the Crucible of Souls, there is no hope of recovering it, I'm afraid. It must be destroyed. You have questions?
Thou worked for Tsar?
Hardly. I feigned capture and service because doing so served our purposes.
You betrayed me, Sage. Deceived me.
Indeed I did, Tsar. Deception is, and has always been, my most effective weapon. What do you want to know?
Darmok's soul has been lost, but the Ironclad zombie's soul has been taken. Why canst we consume some souls, but not others?
You can feed on the essence of any dead soul, but not all souls are powerful enough to withstand dying. Only those souls exposed to great quantities of essence maintain their identity into death. Although Darmok was in the Order of the Veil, he had only partaken of the ritual once. However, he had channeled essence into the ironclad zombie in order to maintain it as a servant. That is what allowed you to consume its soul. Go on.
Art thou here, or just another projection?
You are wise to question what you see. It is a rare day that I elect to appear in person. I am here at the Oasis, but I will not say where. Shadow projection is far safer for a fugitive mage. Don't you agree? Ask your questions.
Why didst Evia's soul survive death?
I too would know the answer to this.
Alas, I don't know. Without discovering more about how you died, Evia, I'm afraid this will remain a mystery. But I'll wager you were exposed to essence in your final hours. Perhaps whatever incantation was involved is also the explanation for your loss of memory. Ask your questions.
Why did Tsar's soul survive death?
You did this to me, didn't you, Sage?
I can't claim any involvement, Tsar. You are a veteran of the Accession Wars. Like everyone else who fought in that conflict, you were exposed to the Conclave's final curse. Go on.
The final curse? Explain thyself.
At the end of the Accession Wars, the Conclave of Temuria took desperate steps to try and drive out the invading army from Corwynth. The curse the Conclave unleashed changed Temuria forever, but it also changed every veteran of that conflict too. That is why your soul survived your death, Tsar. The Conclave was foolish to use such a curse. Even today, Temuria has not recovered from the damage their war magic has wrought upon its flora and fauna. Ask your questions.
How canst we possibly trust thee?
You can't, any more than I can trust you, demon. I have made a living from deception and betrayal, after all.
I can vouch for that.
But then you are a demon summoned without a pact, and you are equally difficult for me to trust. Yet, ironically, we both must trust the untrustworthy, else we are all doomed. What do you want to know?
Enough talking. I would rest now.
Indeed, a good night's sleep would do us both some good. Go ahead and rest. I must enchant the oasis with some alarms in case we are attacked.
Thou trustst no one, eh, mage?
It is the only reason I'm still alive.
Friends, I'm here for your head!
Must you alert our quarry avenger?
You forget whom we pursue, Valkyrin. Krenz knew we were here the moment we were in sight of the oasis.
There are too many escape routes from here. We should not have engaged.
You elemental mages are all alike. You forget the basics. I'll guard the pass. You cover the desert. He'll not escape from here unless you fail me.
They're here. Faster than I expected.
Whom do you speak of?
Valkyrin and Avenger. They followed me. I have cast a celerity enchantment, and am already gone. For your sake, I hope that Valkyrin chooses to pursue me. Take the southern trail into Jagged Peaks. Broken Spear Pass will take you straight to Temuria. They will not follow you there, I hope. Do not try to engage Avenger. It's certain death if you do. But he is a sightless mage and cannot enter shadow. Use that to your advantage. Now go.
Go! Fires of my soul falter.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
Male Dumnara!
pass judgment!
Thou shalt regret that.
Disappointed me.
The jagged peaks stretch from the borders of Corwynth to the eastern ocean, 1,000 leagues hence. The mountain range protects the northern borders of the wolf tribes of Temuria, but they rarely set foot in its passes. From the outlands to Temuria, only one route can safely be trod: Broken Spear Pass. Griffins roost high atop the craggy ridges, and may fancy a lone traveler as an easy meal for their young. Worse horrors lurk in the dark places, unseen by any mortal eye. High in the pass stands a remote Temurian border camp. Few who are not of the wolf tribes pass beyond into the Temurian wilds. I could only trust in the ingenuity of my accomplices to gain admittance. Outstanding. You eluded Evandra.
Thou jests. He shall surely follow us into the mountain pass.
You are not his quarry today. He will not risk pursuing you if it might mean losing me. Head for Temuria if there's a way to destroy the Crucible of Souls. You may learn it there.
Thou shouldst abandon this pointless attack. end is nigh. A step closer to my final form. Must not end here. The demon is among you, and I shall feast upon your soul.
Tremble before a princess of the Cerulean throne. the Beacon slaver stockade. It's dangerous to even get this close.
Shall end this swiftly!
Must fight me. A welcoming party. How gracious.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
Heal me, demon!
Guard, fetch your captain. Tell her that I, Tsar the Berserker, have returned to Teymuria.
Tsar! Tsar has returned! Open the gate! Open the gate! The captain is expecting you, Tsar. You will need her permission to go any further. An honor to have you in our border camp, O Slayer of the Furless.
I never thought I would return to my own land. But at last, my exile is...
The wilds of Teymuria have long been a dangerous place for any traveler. But since the accession wars, the situation has worsened. Whereas before Temurians were proud of these vales and glades, now a terrible curse lies upon these ancient forests. Of this calamity, I can claim no responsibility. The Conclave brought this doom upon its own land, an act of desperation at the close of the last war. My sole expedition across the Temurian wilds was challenging, even for a superior mage such as myself. But even I would not wish to traverse this forsaken greenwood now. The final curse of the Conclave has warped the indigenous animals and elementals in ways I do not yet understand. And werewolf anarchists, seeking the fall of the Conclave, conspire in forgotten strongholds to return Teymuria to its untamed past. With Tsar as their guide, my allies might just be able to reach the city of Duratir.
From the look of your muzzle and withers, you're a pact keeper. I don't arm blood-packed wolves. Get out of here. Shoo!
I am Tsar the Berserker. I am not of the Blood Pact. Besides, you will serve me because you clearly have no other patrons.
Tsar, did you say? Like the famous warrior. I'm Landak, the weaponsmith. Don't waste my time, and I won't waste yours. What do you want, Wolf?
You don't seem to have much stock.
Oh, think you're funny, do you, Wolf? No supplies from the Conclave for over a moon. No metal coming in from Corwynth. It's a bad time to be a Temurian weaponsmith.
Perhaps I can help.
For what? Money? Discounts? I don't give charity.
It's not charity when you pay for work, Landak.
Aye, you have a point. Fine. You can help me, Wolf. I need weapons, obviously. Temurian arms for preference. But I'll take Outland's weaponry too. Don't suppose you can read, Wolf?
Better than most of our kind.
Good, good. I picked up a little of that strange craft when I was trading with Corwynth. Admittedly, I only know the scratches for all the different weapons. But it's still pretty good for a wolf like us. Bring me all the weapons I've scratched onto these parchments. I'll pay you more than a fair price. What do you want, Wolf?
I have the Outland's weaponry you asked for. Can't say it's of a good quality, though.
Well, it came from the Outlands. I'm not expecting much. Still, it'll be good enough to train with. I hope. You have my thanks and my coins. I'll serve you, Wolf.
You'd better speak to the border captain.
Well, well. Attica Darkfang. You're still alive.
You came back. How dare you?
You've lost none of your zest, I see.
How dare you abandon your land in her hour of need, traitor! You think choosing exile somehow excuses your running away? Why? Why have you returned now?
I must speak with the Conclave urgently. You must allow me to enter Temuria immediately, Attica.
Don't call me that, traitor. You'll address me as captain. No one gets into Temuria by this pass without my permission. You'd better have a damn good reason for running out on me, on us, or I'll see you executed.
The curse that the Conclave unleashed at the end of the Accession Wars was unforgivable. Such terrible war magic. To sacrifice our very land merely to hold off defeat. How is Temuria now? Has she recovered?
The curse remains. But her forests no longer echo with the cries of our cubs at play by moonlight. The Conclave huddle within the walls of Dorotir and do nothing. You are fortunate, Tsar, that we have need of your talents. You may enter Temuria, But you must pledge yourself to her service once more.
I gladly renew my loyalty to Teymuria and those who serve her. Even in exile, my heart always yearned to see again her beauty, to bury my snout in her warm bosom.
Guard your words, Tsar. I will not let my men hear such talk, and these walls are thinner than they look. You have renewed your vows to your land. I am now your servant, just as you are Teymuria's, General Tsar. Well?
Why does Teymuria need my talents now?
The Conclave's power has been shaky ever since the end of the Accession Wars. No one wants the Conclave to dissolve. It would mean civil war, tribe against tribe. But there are those who never recovered from the war, those who have nothing to lose. Among them, a band of werewolf berserkers who have been fighting a guerrilla war against the Conclave for months now. The last message I received warned of a possible attack on Duratir itself. That was at the quarter moon. I fear the worst. You must go to Duratir and stop them before they return Teymuria to her darkest days. Well?
I'll go to Duratir and stop the werewolf berserkers. I shall give them a fair trial, if they will let me. Otherwise, the justice of the battlefield.
I knew Teymuria could count upon you, General. I shall order the gates to Teymuria opened whenever you are ready. What now, General?
Why do you call me General?
It's your rank now, didn't you hear? The Conclave made a big show of promoting you to General after the war. They spread some rumor about you having gone to avenge Teymuria's honor to explain your absence. They could not afford news of your self-imposed exile to spread. Far too embarrassing. Well?
Can the dark curse upon our land be lifted from her?
I fear not. The Conclave will not even say which shaman invoked this terrible war magic. Who could admit to betraying all that we Teymurians hold dear? Well?
How are you for supplies, Attica? Well provisioned?
Far from it. The Conclave has not sent a shipment for more than a moon now. The situation in Duratir may be desperate. Either that or they have forgotten us.
If you can give me a manifest, I will have the Furless send you what you need.
You're the second wolf to make me that offer. Is there something I should know about?
I serve Teymuria, Attica. In this, as in all things.
Here. These are the same scratches that were made last time to record my requests. What do you say?
I must have you, Attica.
I am not your whore, General! You cannot simply take me at your whim.
Forgive me, my captain. I've been away from Teymuria for many years now. I have not felt the fur of a she-wolf against me for so long.
You are an officer of Teymuria, Tsar. Act like one.
I cannot help it, Attica. When I see you, I remember those times. I cannot control myself.
Try harder, General. Well, Tsar?
Let me be your lover again, Attica. I will do whatever you ask.
You think you can make up for all those years in exile? 50 seasons you have been gone. Every spring I have thought of you, hated you. There can be nothing between us while Teymuria is in peril. She needs your talents more than I in these desperate times. What now, General?
When can we be together, Attica? I cannot bear to be without you.
Complete your service to Teymuria, General. Then maybe, just maybe, We shall see what happens. What do you say?
When can we be together, Attica?
Complete your... Then maybe... What now, General?
Attica, I cannot hide this from you. I died. My soul has been taken by a demon.
How darest thou reveal our secret, dog?
Silence, demon! You may possess my soul, but you shall never conquer my spirit.
What? What are you saying?
This body, my body, lies dead outside Thole. I am a demon now.
Why would you reveal this to me?
I cannot lie to you, my bondmate. You deserve to know the truth. Say something.
You should not have told me this. Other ears may already have heard your confession. Few things remain a secret for long in this camp. Are you still Tsar, demon? Or is he gone?
I'm still Tsar, and more besides.
Then let us never speak of this again. I shall forget what you told me this day. For who we once were, I shall keep your secret unto the grave. What do you say?
Given my situation, what dangers await me in the wilds?
You must hope none of my men overheard your confession. As you are well aware, we do not tolerate demons in Temuria. Wolf supremacists will certainly try to stop you reaching Duratir if we were eavesdropped. But beyond this, you may be in danger from the curse itself. I once heard tell of a shaman who fell prey to the blighted beasts of the wilds. You may face a similar risk. Well, Tsar?
Tell me about this shaman who fell to the curse.
I have heard only the rumors, but I will tell you what I know. They say his name was Densok, and that he once had a place in the Conclave as speaker for the Flamecraves and Wild Tales. The Flamecrave shamans have always had a certain reputation, you know, for wild magic and strange rites. They say that after the curse, he wandered the wilds, trying to end the blight on the land. But he had taken part in so many strange rituals that his body was infused with magic, the way that the flesh of demons is said to be infused. Some tribes say he was stung by a thorn wasp and it transformed his flesh so that he became one himself and took wing. Others say it was the spores from a blighted wood elemental, and he became rooted into the forest as a tree. But whatever the story, he was never heard of again. Mothers tell their cubs that if they don't behave, Densok will turn them into a monster and they will disappear into the night. That's the story, anyway. I don't know if I believe it, but having seen what the curse has done, maybe there is some truth to it. What now, General?
Open the gate to Broken Spear Pass. I must leave.
So be it. But do not forget your pledge to Temuria. We shall be waiting for your return. General Tsar. What now, General?
Open the gate to Temuria. I must go.
As you command, my general.
I I smell trouble. Taimurian wilds. Once, these forests were the heart and soul of my land. In the spring, the glades rang with the laughter of our cubs. In the autumn, the leaves were a patchwork of gold, red, and brown. You have not seen such beauty as the wilds back then, before the curse.
There is dark magic here now. An ancient bane has been unfettered. Can you not feel it?
I can. Every living thing in the wilds has been twisted by the Conclave's war magic.
Even my family, with all their imperious cruelty, would not have countenanced such transgression.
No demon shall set foot on Taimurian soil!
I am General Zar. You shall not hinder me.
We know what you are, and your kind shall not corrupt our land.
You leave me no alternative.
Thou shouldst not have revealed us to thy harlot!
Don't you dare talk about Attica like that! But if word of this is spread, our journey is gonna be a lot harder.
I do everything myself?
Thy spores, cursed essence, cannot control the dark spasm. Ah!
Hum. 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 Well met, creature that is not. I have been where you are now. Fret not, the crystal below can end your torment. Come see me after you touch the crystal. In the meantime, I must continue my chant. Hum. 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 Hum.
At last. The dark spasm has passed. Thy soul had best be useful.
If not, we can always use it for kindling.
Hum. Hum. Be brief. I must resume my trance.
What are you doing, Elder?
The endless chant, holding the curse at bay. An endeavor more vital than talking to you, Wolf. Hum. Hum. Yes?
What is this endless chant?
It is what you are preventing me from doing, Wolf. Hum. Yes?
Can I help you with this chant?
That is an offer I did not expect from you, Wolf. You would take my place and maintain the endless chant in my stead?
I could find someone who can do whatever it is you are doing.
I could not ask another shaman to take this burden. It is mine to bear. But I cannot stay like this. Death will claim me, this year or the next. What will happen then, with no shaman to hold the curse at bay? I dread to imagine. Hum. Spit it out, Wolf.
Thank you for helping me end the dark spasm, Hermit.
For giving you directions? Turn left, go straight ahead. Hardly a great favor, Wolf. It's not like I calmed the spirits of the ancestral moon for you, is it? Hum. Yes?
What are the spirits of the ancestral moon?
Where did you hear of these, Wolf?
From you.
I should not have mentioned such matters. It would take a miracle to appease the 4 ancestral shades who serve the moon now. Hum. Yes?
Are you the one they call Densok Flamecrave?
There is no one by that name anymore. Densok Flamecrave was a traitor who died when the curse fell upon our land. He tried to stop the Rend Claws, but he was too weak. He has gone. Nothing remains of him. I am Densok the Hermit, and I must chant that which must never end. Spit it out.
I shall appease the ancestral shades of the moon for you, Hermit.
You will be lucky if they will meet with you, much less accept their totems.
I am Zar the Berserker, and I am sworn to serve Teymuria however I can.
As you wish, Wolf, although it will not be easy. 1 ancestral shade serves each quarter of the moon. Each must be appeased with the proper totem. When you have found a totem, present it to the Barrow of the Moon, here in the wilds. When all 4 are appeased, the blessing of the moon will be upon us all again. Perhaps, although I dare not hope, they may deem us worthy and break this baleful curse. Be brief. I must resume my trance.
I should go.
Hum.
shalt face me now. I shall show thee true power.
Tremble before a princess of the Guru. Of the grave.
Already dead. I cannot endure.
You shall become naught but dust.
return.
demon!
I will taste your blood! You will suffer for this!
Although in disrepair for as long as any living soul remembers, Duratir has gone from dilapidation to ruin in a matter of days. Werewolf berserkers, goaded by their anarchist kinfolk, seized the ziggurat of the sun, an ancient palace from before the wolf tribes won their freedom. The Temurians say that Duratir tends the fires of the sun itself. Unquestionably, their shamans have a certain flair with brimstone and molten rock. With the shamans of the Conclave ousted, however, the inexhaustible power of the city's volcano falls upon Duratir itself. I had come here once myself to steal the Crucible of Souls for the Pentanira. It had not been easy for one of my kind to deceive the ancestral spirits that guarded this artifact, but by guile and artifice, the cauldron was mine. Now I had cause to regret my lust for knowledge, for we would have been in far less peril had the Crucible of Souls never been taken.
Duratir, city of my ancestors. She who tends to the flames of the sun. Something's wrong. There should just be one burning river.
You harness lava in your city. I'm impressed, Tsar.
Come! We must reach the top of the ziggurat of the sun. Our foes will be there.